Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Hey, Jimmies, it's Psychic Bible. I was just having a jam down there. That's a wonderful song by Krishna Das called Namah Shivaya. If you weren't here on Friday, you missed out because we have a new series starting on Friday called Yoga Friday. And we talk about Eastern mysteries. I was going to call it Eastern Mysteries Friday, but I think that's too long, too much of a mouthful. So I think more people can just remember Yoga Friday. So we talked about Lord Shiva on Friday, this past Friday. I tell you, we had so much fun. If you didn't see it, you got to check it out. We had a great time. This week, next Friday, we're going to talk about the Ganga Devi, the goddess of the Ganges. So make sure to be here for that. But I tell you, we were having a busy weekend. So Friday, we had Yoga Friday. Saturday, last night, we had our Saturday night seance. And if you didn't see that, check it out. It's in the queue right before this one. I am so glad you guys are here. Well, I see we got a lot of people here today. Look, there's Storytime with T is here. Sandra Juskin's here. City of Shadow Seas is here. Anixa is here. Volcanic Ice is here. Queen Cola Bobs is here. Shout out to Queen Cola Bobs. She's going to be our moderator tonight. And what's a moderator? Well, that means she's going to help out in chat if you have some problems. And if you get out of line, I'm sicking her on you. She's my little pit bull. Don't cross Bobby Ray tonight. Any trolls come in, they're going to be taken out of here. Queen Cola Bobs has my full permission to remove you from the show. Let's hope we don't have to do that. Shout out to Queen Cola Bobs. Christian Dura 1313's here. Yay. Volcanic Ice is here. Gav Hines is here all the way from England. Kim Osborne is here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. You guys are wonderful. Well, welcome. Welcome to our show tonight. It's so nice to have all of you here. Welcome to Sunday. For anybody that's new here, by the way, who's new in the house? Got any new people? There's Tammy Sabruno's here. Welcome, Tammy. Good to see you. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Well, if you're new here, there's Kevin Elliott. This is Sunday night. This is where we gather here at my channel. Lakshmi Devi's here. Hello, Lakshmi. Did you hear me singing my Lord Shiva song earlier? You might know about Lord Shiva, huh? There's Marcella Stoughton. Austin Dowdy said, Austin says, new to Hangout, to Sunday Hangout, but been watching the channel for years. Thank you, Austin. Well, welcome. There's Vivian Clark is here. Good to see you. Bila Claire is here. Oh, my gosh. Lakshmi Devi heard my singing. I hope I didn't put you off faith in Lord Shiva over that. Felicia Gartia is here. Yay. Well, Sunday, as I said, this is where we all gather. We call it the gathering of the tribes. It's a night where we all gather, we hang out, we talk to each other, we have fun. It's like family hour. And we're also going to do some psychic readings tonight. That's right. We're going to open up the spirit door and see what the spirit people have. And I want to give a big shout out and say thank you to all of you who've been coming out, over this last week, the last Sunday show into this past Tuesday show. You allow me to be here. Your kind, generous donations make all the difference in the world, So I am really thankful. There's Ian is here. Hello, Ian. Good to see you. Welcome. So there's Kenna Osborne is here. Angel Whispers here. Thank you. Vivian says, love the glasses. These are just reading glasses. I can't see the chat half the time. But yeah, so we're gonna do some readings tonight. I want to say thank you to all of you who've been supporting this channel through the donations. The weekly donations at the Sunday show and the Tuesday show really make a difference in my world. I don't have another job. I am a full-time professional psychic, and I make my life earnings through doing private readings, as well as doing shows. I do appearances. I do book sales and t-shirt sales. By the way, if you look below the screen, you may see, I hope you see, tell me if you see it, there should be a store down there. You want to pop down there and you want to help the channel purchase a t-shirt. That's a wonderful way to help me. All of the t-shirts are made and designed by me. They're my custom artworks. As many of you know, I do art. I am going to get back to doing art once it cools down. I live in a high rise, and unfortunately, we've been having a lot of issues this summer between water outages and power outages. And just this weekend, I've had no power or water half the weekend. So anyways, I haven't been able to work on any art because it's just simply been too hot here. And we haven't had lights or power. And even if I could do paintings, then you know what would happen is that you know, I would not be able to wash the brushes because water's been out. So it's been a little crazy here. So I'm just glad you're here, and I hope that, you know, whatever you're doing tonight, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to come here and you know, to be part of our scene, to be part of it. I just want to say before we get into readings that for the donations, again, thank you to all of you. Your support means the world. But I also have to say that my attorneys have asked me to say, so I've run into some legal issues with some people. Occasionally I will miss a reading. It's not intentional. It's a technical issue. But there are some people who have been trying to threaten to take me to court over literally, I think it was a $3 or $5 donation that I missed. And I tried to write to the person, explain to them that it was a technical issue, and they sent attorneys after me. So I cannot guarantee a reading for a donation. So I'm going to ask you, I'd like us to kind of just maybe have this understanding betwixt and amongst ourselves. If you donate simply because you love Psychic Bob, because you love the channel. That is a blessing to me. And if you get your question answered, that's a bonus on top. Can we kind of have that understanding? Now, that being said, most of you know I pretty much answer every single person that donates. I mean, I may miss one or two, but even that's rare. But if it should happen, no, it's nothing personal. But your support allows me to be here. I'm using that money to purchase equipment like lighting for my new studio room that I'm designing. I'm going to get another camera. I'm trying to up my quality of my work. So your support is immensely, immensely appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I'm reading and I do a question and forget to say thank you for your donation, please forgive me too. Sometimes I get so busy I forget to say thank you. And it's just because I'm trying to get everybody's questions. So thank you for your understanding and your support. It does mean a lot. So I do hope you will continue to, you know, to support this channel. So, well, I thought we would do some readings here, but I thought maybe first we would kind of open the channel. So we're going to do some meditation here, okay? So I want you to get comfortable here. And we're going to do what's called the blink meditation. And for you new people tonight, please hold your donations. I can't do readings until a little later. Angel Whisperer, I'm going to have to come back to you, all right? Please, if I forget this, please remind me. Thank you for your wonderful $20 donation. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to you, though. All right, so don't donate until I'm ready. So we're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing now, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. I want you to watch that spark of light now. We're going to see that spark become just a little brighter and just a little larger. And as you look at that light, I want you to see it just brilliantly glowing. You got that? All right. Well, we're going to count from 3 down to 1 now. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that light and expand it so it fills our whole body from head to toe. Okay. So got the light in focus. All right. 3. Keep your focus. 2. Watch that light. Stay there. 1. Blink on. Woo! Oh, I get a head rush whenever I do that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Our donations. Thank you. Angel Whisper, $20. Thank you. What's next for me? You know, Angel Whisper, I keep getting the word here. Fletcher's back here whispering it too. And he's like, yes. Move. It looks like there's some moves for you. I feel like September, October is a turning point where you start to move. And I feel like the word is freedom and greater financial blessing here. I want you to watch because I'm also getting the word. It's almost like I'm changing countries here. So I don't know if you've been doing international moves or wanting to move internationally, but I feel like there's a shift here. And I feel like there may be some connection with the United States, that you're coming to the United States, or you're leaving the United States. I think it's more like returning to the United States. So I want you to watch because as we go into September and October, I feel like you're going to say, you know what? I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a move. That's what I keep seeing around you. I'm also picking up around you Archangel Michael, who is a protector around you in spirit. He's helping bring all of these changes. So I want you to call on him. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Okay, hold on. Vivian Clark, there you are. Hi, blessings to you. Hold on just a second, Viv. I'm having some tech issues. Okay, thank you for your donation. Keep up the great work. Sorry to hear about all the utility issues. Sending prayers. Thank you, Viv. It's an old building. It's what we got. Listen, Viv, Doris Stokes is back here, and she's asking me to tell you. She said, tell Vivian we're giving her thumbs up from Spirit. She said that you've really been listening to Spirit and trusting that inner light. And she said, Viv is in attunement with Spirit right now. So Doris Stokes is here asking me to bring that over to you and sending blessings. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Blessings. Masters Omniverse, South Korea, Swedish krona, 50 Swedish krona. Thank you, Masters. Bob, what is my point of origin? Any messages from the founders? Thank you. I keep getting an Arcturian connection here. I feel that you have a deep soul connection to the Arcturians. I feel that's where it all starts for you. I also feel a very strong Pleiadian connection around you. And I keep hearing Commander Ashtar said he's opening that channel with the Pleiadians for you. So you're definitely growing in your connection with the star people. But those two are the ones that are really around you in a stronger way right now. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Kenna Osborne, $4.99. Just a donation to say thank you for all you do. Sending love and blessings. Oh, thank you for the hearts. And I love the cherry blossoms. Well, Kenna, listen, I got to tell you here. I've got Edgar Casey back here. And he says to tell you, he says, tell Kenna we're working on the third eye. He said that your vision, your gift of psychic vision is increasing. And he said, tell her to keep seeking to look further, to look further. I get the sense you're going to be able to start seeing things at a very great distance, like you could see across the country or even to other countries. And so Edgar Casey's around you, working with you on the third eye. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so very much, darling. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Lakshmi Devi, $4.99. Thank you, Lakshmi, for your donation. Blessings to all of you. Thank you. Does Spirit have any advice dealing with this toxic person in my family's life? Blessings. You know, Lakshmi, hold on just a second. I've got a voice back here. You have a spirit guide that's coming in. Have you heard of Swami Yogananda? Yogananda Paramahansa. He said Paramahansa Yogananda. That's his name. He's one of your spirit guides back here. And he's saying to you, he says, tell you to simply step back. He said, this person wants attention. His words are that all of the evil they're propagating is because they feel unloved. Lakshmi Devi, it looks like you have a chance to kind of change this situation. Now be careful because this person is toxic, but they're saying that the person feels unappreciated and unloved. Now I'm not saying your family caused that, but it's like they're carrying a lack of love. And Yogananda is asking me to tell you, he said, Send loving thoughts to them. And he says, give them a rose quartz. He's holding up a crystal, a rose quartz, and he wants you to bring that to them. You may find that by risking giving them love when everybody else hates them, that you will change their reality. Call on Yogananda because he's helping you. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Kevin Elliott, $10 donation. Thank you, Kevin. Hold on just a second. I've got a lot of voices coming back here. Oh no, hold on. My computer's going down. You guys still with me? Okay, Kevin. Yes, it's for Kevin. My spirit guide Doris is back here, Kevin. And she said, now that's a nice young man. And she said, I think he's very talented. She said, one of the few people who could photograph me proper like. And she says that, she said, tell him I'd like to sit for him. Oh, really? Doris is asking me to tell you, Kevin, she said that you should explore. This is her word. She said, tell him to also explore paranormal photography, the photography of haunted places and the spirits. And Doris says that this will develop into a whole series of photographs for you that will be amazing and will help the spirit world reveal its truth to the earth. And she said, attend seances and go to haunted places and visit graveyards. She said, you will capture the souls who need the light and you will bring the light to them. So Kevin, there's some spiritual work coming for you connected to spiritual photography. Call on Doris. She's going to help you. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Oh my gosh, TGVG, £9.99. Thank you, TGVG. Any messages? Greetings from the film set. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Listen, TGVG. I've got a voice back here. Hold on just a second. Hold on, guys. I've got a few I'm missing, but I'm getting to you. Just hang in there, okay? Listen, TGVG. I've got a voice back here. It's Cecil. Your guide Cecil's back here. And he says that he says, tell him that I am hanging out with him on the set. He said, tell him to be open to my presence. So Cecil is with you and he wants to kind of give you some more direct guidance, literally in the middle of the work. He says you're doing very well. His words are, he says, he's opening his channel and he's receiving guidance from our world. He said, but he needs to ask for my help during the day. So make it a conscious choice to literally invite him to help you because he is going to be present there to help you. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on. My screen's freezing up here. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your support. Blessings to you. Tempetard 81, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. There's a guy that I like at work. Do you see anything for us? If not, then thanks either. Tempetard, I got to tell you, I don't feel that guy's available. I think he's a nice guy, but I don't think his heart's into a relationship right now. And I think there is somebody else actually in his life, but I'm not sure he's committed to that either. So I don't see it opening. I do feel love is coming for you, but it's still about a month out. And I feel you will meet somebody else. Interestingly, it's at work, but it's a different guy. There'll be somebody new that's coming in the next few weeks. That's who I see you connecting to. So that guy, I think he's a nice guy, but I don't think he has the focus or energy for a relationship right now, okay? Sorry. I have to be honest. Blessings to you. You'll have love, dear. It's just not with him. Channel Underwood, $5 donation. Thank you so much for your donation as well. What's coming for my current relationship with Michael? Marriage possible? Fletcher's back here. He said, well, Doris should have some word on that one. Hold on. Doris, are you back there, darling? Yes, Channel Underwood. Oh, that's nice. Channel Underwood, Doris says that Michael really has deep feelings for you. He said that he's committed to the relationship. So yes, it does look like this relationship's going forward. Watch December. It looks like by that time he's really ready for a proposal. I think you'll get a proposal around Christmas time. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. By the way, Channel Underwood, let us know where I want to come to the wedding, okay? Or I might be able to do the wedding. I'm a minister, licensed minister. City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Yo, Bob, had an awesome open mic night last Wednesday. Glad I decided not to sing. Someone nicked the cord for the second mic. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Your presence there is what you're doing. As long as you're being present and playing your music, even if you're not singing as much as you'd like, your presence is aligning yourself with your purpose. You see, with an artist theme, like you have a life theme of artist and performer, just being there makes you successful. So yeah, keep going to that. I want you to go as often as you can. I feel you're building a following. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Kelly right about $49.99. Thank you, Kelly. God bless you, darling. I just want to know what Spirit thinks about me meeting James tomorrow. I love you. Thank you, Lord Ision. Oh, blessing, Kelly. By the way, if you don't know who Lord Ision is, that's my title. I hold a Wiccan title of nobility. I'm the head of the Order of the Purple Cord, and I was awarded the title Lord Ision. So that's my title of nobility. Colleen, I have to tell you, I'm a little concerned about you meeting James. I feel that he's going to try to do some sort of, how do I say this, double speak. And so I want you to kind of pin him down to his words. Make sure he communicates clearly. I'm just a little concerned. I'm not trying to be negative, but I feel there could be miscommunication tomorrow. And both of you could walk away feeling very confused or upset. So I want you to slow yourself down and you slow him down. I'd like you, if you can, to wear a blue stone tomorrow, either lapis, or actually not lapis, excuse me, aquamarine or blue sapphire. That's going to open up communications. And I think you'll get things kind of cleared up there in a way that will make it easier. So I think you need to talk to him, but I think you need to talk things carefully and slowly, because I feel like there's been some sort of miscommunication here, and you don't want that to continue. I want you to work on your throat chakra, because that's going to open up energy for you to be able to say what you need to say. I feel like each of you are at this place where there needs to be, well, some healing, and healing can occur. But that's what you need to do. You need to focus on the throat chakra. If you can get aquamarine or any blue stone, angelite, azurite, any blue stone. Sapphire is probably easiest to find, though, at the short notice. That's what you need, okay? And I think that then the conversation will be focused, and it will be what needs to be said to move you forward, okay? I hope that helps, darling. Thank you for your kind donation. Blessings to you. Colleen's been a friend of mine for years and years. Thank you, Colleen. Gary M, $24.99 donation. Thank you, Gary. God bless you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Gary, hold on a second. I got a few voices going on back here. Yes, I hear. My spirit guide, Doris, is here, and she said, would you tell Gary, she said, I so enjoy helping him as well. Doris is working with you as well and says that she wants to help you. She says that you've been, this is her word, she said, Gary's been doing very well at letting go of anxiety. And she said, we're working on bringing emotional healing. She said your sleep cycle's been up, but she said, we're trying to get him in a centered place to make his channel clearer. She's also asking me to talk to you about Chief White Eagle is back here as well. And Chief White Eagle is saying that he said that he's playing drums to open a current of energy for you. I've got another guide coming in. Hold on. Oh, it's Alfred. I couldn't see him at first. My spirit guide Alfred's here, and it's interesting. He's literally showing me, it looks like a sacred geometry piece. It's like made out of gold wire, and it's like at different angles and sides. And he says he wants you to explore sacred geometry. He said this is important because he said you will be purchasing land in the next few months. And he said knowing the energy of the land and how it relates to sacred geometry is going to be very helpful to you to raise the power and to get the land in a position of high frequency. And he said, yes, he said the spirit world wants him to build his center. And he said, it is being worked on already over here for when you're ready to manifest it on earth. So you've got help Alfred's helping you. He said Edgar Casey's helping you. And of course, you've got Doris. So keep moving forward. Study sacred geometry. This is an important factor now in moving forward. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation, Gary. Oh my gosh. David Sam, Canadian 699. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. Hello, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Blessings to you. David, somebody's coming in. Hold on. I've got somebody. The minute I said your name, I heard a voice say, I'm back here. Who is that? Oh, it's lovely. Okay. You've got an Arcturian spirit guy. He's a tall man. He's beautiful, like bluish skin. He gives the name of Sim, S-I-M. He says, I'm Sim. And he's the Arcturian. He says he's one of your guides. He's asking me to talk to you about opening your channel for communication with the Arcturian people. He said you're a natural channel for the space people. And so he's coming in. His name is Sim. He's one of your guides. He's also asking me to tell you about that there's a move coming in the new year after January. Looks like there may be some travel, but it's almost like I feel like there could even be a move that comes out of that travel. Like you're going to a place and it feels more rural where it's like you're able to see the sky. And I think you're going to be able to do a lot more UFO observation. So star people around you, they want to connect with you. They want to commune with you. Watch the skies. Call on Sim. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, another donation. Glittery Rainbow. You guys are wonderful. I love all of you. Thank you. €5. Hi, Bob. I had a rough last week. I got some bad news, which got me concerned. Does Spirit have some encouragement? Hold on just a second. Now, let me see. Yes. Doris is back here, and she said, this is her word. She said, any delays right now are for your protection. That's her words. And she said, the bad news will end up being a blessing. And Doris says, just wait on the spirit world. She said, humanity wants to throw wrenches at you. She said, but the spirit world will take them and turn them into bars of gold. So it looks like there's actually going to even be some financial blessing for you that comes out of these challenges right now. She says, don't be afraid of what you have heard. She said, you are not going to be stopped. So that comes from Doris Stokes, okay? And she said, watch in 2 weeks. She said, literally 2 weeks. She said, there'll be a reversal of what you've heard and things will move forward for you. So things are transitioning. And she says, don't let them stop you. She said, the wrenches they throw, she said, the iron wrenches, she specifically said, iron wrenches they throw turn into bars of gold. So this will actually be a blessing for you. Thank you for being here, darling. Thank you. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Hold on just a second. This chat's freezing up a little bit. All right. Hold on just a second. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. I'm currently looking into online resources for researching moon, sea, storm, and music magic. Well, I think you should continue to learn because I do feel you have talents in that area. One of the things that Spirit shows me, City, is that there is a harmony in the sea. I'd like you to do some research on whales, the sound of whales. I feel like there's a vibrational energy you're going to pick up from hearing whale sounds that will help you understand the harmony in music. Because, see, I believe that the earth, and Fletcher's back here even saying it too, that the earth has a natural harmony and the animals understand the vibration. So study the whales. That's going to open up a whole channel of energy for you. Hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. Ramona, $99.54, $9.99. Thank you, darling, for your donation. Our doggy died recently. Is he around us? Fletcher said, he said, I just threw him a bone. Yes, listen, Ramona, your little dog's around. You know, there's a saying, Sylvia Brown used to say, she said, all pets go to heaven. And I used to say, yes, I believe she's absolutely right on that. Animals are not trapped in the way that humans are. They don't get all traumatized and earthbound. They go straight to the light because their hearts are pure. But once they go to the light, they're allowed to come back. And so your dog has crossed to the light. Doris is back here and said, yes, he said he's been visiting you every single day since he crossed. He went to the light and literally turned around and came back. He got some healing. They're showing me at the time of his passing, there were some digestion issues and some heart issues around him. And so his body really was in a weakened state. Don't feel guilty. It was his time to go, is what they're telling me. They're saying that he's looking. I heard her, Doris said, she said he's looking for his food bowl. So I want you to go put out his food and water, if you can do it without too much trauma. I don't want to upset you, but if you can do that, that's what he wants. Now, he won't actually physically eat it, but he absorbs the energy. Spirits can absorb the love of the food. So I want you to give him water and food with love, and then tell him he can get in bed at night with you, and he'll be there, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much. He's in the light. Blessings to you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Breezy, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Hi, Psychic Bob. Green hearts. Shh, thank you. Well, I get my car fixed before my birthday, and any messages from my spirit guides. Thanks so much. Breezy, in terms of the car, Doris is here going vroom, vroom, like an engine's being revved up. So I do think it will get fixed. I don't think the issue's that complex. She's asking me to talk to you about an issue in the engine, also with electrical current, and also have them check the oil, okay? But it does look like it'll get fixed, and it's not going to be as pricey as you think it is. All right, so that's the good news. In terms of your spirit guides here, I've got somebody back here talking. This sounds like it's an aunt. It's a great aunt on your mother's side. I hear her come in, and she said, we are gathering over here to send healing. It looks like that there's some healing coming into your family. I get the sense this is some emotional and some physical healing. And this great aunt on your mother's side says that you're going to be also a vessel of healing, said you have some natural psychic healing gifts, and that they're coming in to help you and to guide you. So work with your great aunt. You're going to be of service to your family as a channel of healing. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh, Death Star, €5. Thank you, Death Star. Any messages? Let me see, Death Star, who's back here. Hold on just a second. I got so many people back here coming in. Yes. Okay. Yes. Death Star, I've got a man here. He said he's connected to the Fae people. He gives me of Aaron, E-R-I-N. He says it's an Irish spirit. And he said that he's a protector to you. And he's talking about travel here for you. And he said you're going to Ireland. And he said that you will connect to the Fae. And it looks like this is opening a whole nother channel of power and connectivity for you. The Fae people are interested in working with you. And Aaron is the name of one of your guides. They're asking me to talk to you about the new year. So like January, February. Looks like when you're going to have an opportunity, and you will travel to the Ireland. Aaron says you don't have to go to Ireland, but says your heart will want you to go there. So you're going to have a desire to go there. And this is how it's going to be. So they're working with you to connect you to Fae energy. Okay. And yes, he said you've had many past lives as a druid, as well as an Irish person and a Fae. You have a bloodline with the fairies. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Sandra just gave $5 donation. Thank you for yours. Hi, Bob. On vacation right now. Oh, that sounds fun. And my husband did not even say goodbye or drive safe or anything. He did not even check up on us. Well, you know, Sandra, I'm sorry about that. That's very hurtful. But I got to tell you, this vacation, you need a break from each other. This marriage will be saved, but right now your husband is having a lot of self-doubt. He has a lot of anger issues, and it's not really anything you've done. He's angry at himself. And I feel that he's shutting down his heart chakra. While you're on vacation, I'd like to encourage you, if you can, to try to find a green gemstone for him. Either emerald or green malachite would be a good stone, or green, we call it agate. Any of the green stones would be good for him because he needs some healing of the heart chakra. So what you've got to do is you're going to have to let that go, because if you jump on him and say, you didn't say goodbye to me and the kids, he'll probably actually deny it, because I feel that he's so wrapped up in himself that he's not seeing, he doesn't even see how he's being abusive. I'm not excusing bad behavior, but I'm saying I truly don't think he even realizes that he did it. So you want to bring some healing to him. I'd also get him rose quartz, so green and pink. Rose quartz helps self-love and releasing self-negativity. And green opens that heart chakra so he can love you. So he needs love for himself and love for you. Rose quartz and any green stone, green malachite, green quartz, green agate, emerald, anything green. That'll help him, okay? I'm sorry you're going through that, but I want you to understand that this time away can be a healing time. You raise your vibration. You call on the spirit. Hold on, somebody just talked. Yes, Doris just came in for you, and she says, tell Sandra they're there. She said, Mother Doris is here, and she said, I'll be traveling and helping you with the kids. So she's with you, and she said, I'm going to help calm your nerves, and she said, keep your heart open, and she said, we'll raise healing power for that relationship. All right, Doris is with you. Call on her. Thank you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Pack, $4.99. Hello, Pack. Hey, Bob, any messages for my guides today? Hold on, Pack. I've got somebody back here. Okay, I've got a man. He's from Sweden. He says, my name is Sven. He pronounces it Sven, like S-V-E-N. He says, I'm Sven, and he's asking me to tell you that he's a spirit. Oh, you were. He said he was a Viking, and he said, I used to travel on my ship around the world. He said, I was an adventurer. He says he's coming in to be an adventurer guide to you. So Sven is going to be working with you to help you connect to more adventure in your life and more fun. So Sven is here and wants to work with you, okay? He's a Viking. From Sweden, yes, he's Swedish. Sven is your guide, okay? And he said, yes, he said, it's time for Pack to travel. So it looks like you're going to be doing some travels. And it's interesting, I feel like some of these may be long distance trips as well, like overseas. And he keeps showing me, now this is going to sound really strange, but India. And Sven says, well, I never traveled to India, but I think it would be fun. So you might be going to India and to the east, like Japan, China, and India over the next year. And I just heard him say Nepal. So I want you to work with Sven. I want you to explore some travel because he's going to help you. And he says, as you travel, he says, your soul is growing. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you. You got a good guide there. Blessings. All right, Medina Belvin. Hello, Medina. Oops. $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Since my past life dream we talked about this Saturday, I'm for some reason feeling blocks and can't reach out to my guardians. Are there any messages? Yes. Medina, Doris Stokes is back here, and she's asking me to tell you. She said, Medina is still holding on to fear from the past. And she said, you're not going to repeat the past. And she said, she's putting energy into your husband as well, says that he's not been supporting you as much as he should. And she said, yes, he does his job and helps with the family, but she says he needs to give you more emotional support. So Doris is coming in as kind of a helper to help open up the relationship. They're asking me to talk to you about block in the heart chakra and in the throat chakra, and says that you're having trouble speaking your truth and communicating because your heart is holding on to fear. Doris says not to worry. She said, we're working on it. But she says to heal the chakras, she said, start with the home life. She said, love your family. And she says, as you love them, then you can love the spirit world and the rest of the world. So she says it's going to start in healing in the family, and then everything else flows from that. All right. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Ramona, $99.54, $4.99. Thank you, Ramona. Are there any ancestors on my mom's side around me? Hold on, let me find out. Doris, you got anybody back there? Yes. Okay, I have an aunt back here. It's connected on your mother's side. I'm not sure if it's aunt or great aunt, but I feel like this would be a mother's sister. And I'm also hearing a male voice that I feel like might be a brother or her. It's your mother's uncle, would be your grandmother's brother in spirit. And I'm also getting a sister. I think it's your mom's sister. If I'm off on that, bear with me. It's a little hard to hear them because they're not making it clear for me. But I do pick up two presences here on your mother's side. And I hear the woman, I'm going to call her the aunt. I keep hearing her say, she said, I'm bringing healing to the family. And she's asking me, talked about some sisters here. And she said, oh, she said, they all get their own mind about things. And she said, but I'll come in and help them. So you have an aunt in spirits who's helping straighten out some siblings that are your siblings. And she wants to work with you. She says to open the communications. And she says, humble some of them down. That's the way she said. I'm not saying that. That's just the word she said. So I have to bring it that way. But she's around you. And you have an uncle. I think it's a mother's brother in spirit. Or it could be a grandmother's brother. But I think it's a mother's brother. So bear with me. Sometimes I get the generations off if they don't make it clear. But I do pick both of them up. They're both guiding you and helping bring healing to the family. Thank you so much, Ramona. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Oops, hold on, guys. I got a few more coming in here. Hold on, I'm having some problems. Bear with me, guys. Our chat's locking up. City of Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you again for your donation. Bob, I once levitated while teaching someone else transcendental meditation. How can I reopen that ability? Oh, that's very fascinating, City. I think that you have a soul connection with Mahesh Maharishi. And I want you to invoke him because, there's power. He brought transcendental meditation to the West. And I pick his presence up around you. Fletcher said he's here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him. The Maharishi's here. And he said, oh, to fly. He said, since coming here, he said, I've been able to fly with much greater ease. He said, focus on your astral body. He said, your mantra I gave you has great power. And he said, you will lighten the spirit body and the physical through the combined efforts of invoking me and your meditation practice. So Maharishi is going to help you with that. He's your connection to that power. Call on him. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all your donations. Tammy Sabruno, $9.99. Thank you, Tammy. Blessings to you. Charles and I wanted to know if you have any messages. Blessing. It's so good to see you guys. We've been missing you in class. By the way, I got to just take a moment here. Guys, if you haven't joined my psychic class, right below here, you'll see it says register right there. Can you guys see it at the bottom screen? Register for Psychic Bob's class at psychicbob.com now. Every Saturday, I'm teaching a psychic development class, and I would love to have all of you there. So come out and join us. This next week, we're studying on clairvoyance, and I'm going to teach you how to access clairvoyance. Clairvoyance means spirit vision without having to use the third eye. The last time we talked about, we've been focusing on third eye. Now I'm going to teach you techniques how you can skip the third eye and still see into the spirit world. You don't want to miss it. Tammy, listen, I've got to tell you, I'm picking up a voice back here. Hold on just a second. Yes. Tammy, there's a spirit here. There's a woman. She's a wonderful woman. She's got long silver white hair, and she said she's a guide to you. She gives the name of Brenda. She said, my name is Brenda. I'm trying to hear her here. And she said that she was a magical person. She said, oh, I was a witch in the 1970s. Her name is Brenda. But she's coming in as a guide to you. She said, not only do you have psychic gifts, she said you have magical gifts as well. And she wants you to explore Wicca. And she said, you and Charles have a past life connection. She said to the early 1900s, or both of you were magical practitioners. So you and Charles both have been witches or Wiccans in the past, good witches. We're not talking about evil stuff. We're talking good stuff like healing magic and spirit communication. So Brenda brings her presence here, and she said she was a Wiccan priestess in the 1970s. And she said she crossed before the 80s arrived, so she probably died around 79. But she said that she was one of the early days. And she said, oh, I want to help her. She said they both have such talent. She said spirit communication and magic. Ooh, that's interesting. Call on Brenda. What's that? Hold on. Somebody else. Doris? Yes. That's nice. Tammy, Doris is asking me to tell you that you and Charles have some financial blessings coming. Watch around end of September. Looks like there's more money coming for each of you. So the money's going to increase. And Doris says, don't worry, no more spirits are going to get control of your home. She said she's helping watch the kids. So you guys are being blessed and protected by spirit. Thank you so much for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. I'm having some tech issues. Okay, there you are. Aaron Patricia, I thought I saw you. Thank you for your donation as well. Aaron Patricia, $5. Hi, Bob. Love offering. Ooh, what's your take on the police chief situation? Thanks and best from the flock and me. You know, Aaron, I got to step into this energy a little closer. Hold on just a second. Doris is back here, and she said, the man is lonely. He says he needs company. You may find that right now, though, he's a little distant. Doris said that he gets nervous. And she said he thinks he wants a relationship, and then he pulls away. So you may be finding, that right now he's a little distant. Don't take that personally. He is ready for a relationship, but he's got to be slow about it. So this is not going to be a rush situation. Doris says, be gentle and be patient. She says that as we get into September, she said, as the weather cools, she said he wants to be closer. So you may find for the next few weeks it's a little challenging to connect with him, but she says in September it will pick up. She says, don't lose heart. She says, we in the spirit world are working to help. So Doris is there. She's bringing some help. Keep working on this, okay? Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, another donation. Sarita Lama, $5 donation. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Purple hearts. Oh, you guys know I love purple hearts. Thank you. Does my spirit guides have any messages for me? I've been in distress about family relationships and money matters. Hold on, Sarita. Sarita, you've got a spirit or guide around you. I hear a man speaking to me. He gives me that. It's interesting. He has a name. He says, my name is Nehru. He's a guy, he's an Indian man. It's not Nehru from the Prime Minister of India, but he just says, my name is Nehru. And he's asking me to tell you that he's coming in, he says, to sort out the family. He's asking me to, he says, the family are not respecting your wishes nor listening to you. He said, you don't have to be under their pressure. And he said, everybody wants to control everybody in your family. He said, step back from it. You can't fix it. Just be distant. Okay. In terms of money, he's asking me to, he said that there has been some blocks financially. And he said that in October, this will start to be healing. I think there's going to be some work for you or some opportunity that comes in October that gets you out of the family situation and also out of the money holding pattern. I wish I could say tomorrow, but it looks like it's around October. There may even be an actual physical move for you at that time because I'm getting an actual physical distance from the family, and I am seeing money come to you around that time period. So let's watch the month of October, okay? But Nehru's your spirit guide, and I want you to spend time every day talking to him because he will help you. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, Pink Diamond, there you are all the way from Australia. Yay, thank you for your donation. $5.99. When will I be able to enter Queensland? Locked out. Pink Diamond, forgive me, I'm not trying to be political, but I think your country's going a little fanatical. And I'm not putting that on you. I'm just saying I've been following what's going on down there. In terms of going into Queensland, I think that once we get into the mid part of September, it's about a month yet, I think the restrictions will ease and I think you'll be able to do more. My personal belief, now I'm going to try to stay out of politics, but sometimes I can't help it. I think that Australia, their attempt to try to stop coronavirus is a little heavy-handed, and I'm not sure it really does much, but it does hurt a lot of businesses. But it's mid-September is when I see you going. Okay. Sorry, I wish I could say sooner, but that's what they're telling me. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. You guys are the greatest. Hold on just a second. Oh, hold on, another donation. Gary M. Oh my gosh, $24.99. Thank you, Gary. It's very kind of you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Are there any updates on my settlement funds? And will it be resolved by the end of this month? Thanks and blessings to you. Edgar Casey stepping in here. Hold on. Yes, he said there's a breakthrough this month. So it does look like there will be what they're saying, the words he said they will come to a conclusion or a meeting. And you will have to decide if you want to accept it. But it does look like there'll be an offer at the end of this month. I have to be honest with you, the way he says it to me, it sounds like they may still be playing a little bit of a game. But he said, do you want to continue to fight or take it and go? And I get the sense at this point, it's like you might as well take it and go. I don't think it's going to be so much less than you wanted that you won't be able to accept it. But it seems like there's still somebody over there that's being very obstinate. And Mr. Casey said, there will be a conclusion met. So it's going to be up to you if you accept it, but there will be an offer. He says to tell you, don't be afraid. He said, because he said the worst of the resistance is over. So it looks like the people that have been really kind of your enemies are being pushed back. And unfortunately, they have done some damage to your case. The attorneys have really tried to run this through the meat grinder and sift it out so you don't get as much. But they're saying not to worry, that you will get a resolution. So I do feel yes. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much for your kind support. It means the world. Blessings to you. Allie H, $5 donation. Thank you for your support. Hearts. Any past life karma affecting my love life, Bob? Thanks. Allie, when I step into your frequency here, no, I don't see any blocks in the sense of that you're being punished or it's karmic. What I'm picking up is that right now you're doing a lot of deep emotional healing. And I feel that for you, love is coming. But the thing is, until you're really connected to the heart is connected to the higher self, you won't be in a good relationship. And I would really caution you right now, don't jump into anything. Fletcher keeps talking about October, end of October, beginning of November. He said at that time, you're really feeling much more in balance in the heart area. So I just don't feel you're going to have a lot of success there until that time period. Okay, so it's not past life, it's just current life healing energies. I hope that helps a little bit. Watch October. Blessings to you. Angel Whisperer, $10 Canadian. Thank you, dear. Any romance? Angel Whisperer, I'm not getting romance for you until the new year, till around January, February. I feel like you will have done a kind of another physical move around that time, and that you're in a place where you're feeling more open to love. So not until the new year, January or February. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Blessings. Patrick Ward. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you again. Thank you for being here. Bob, do you or the spirits see me and my fiance finding a better place to live soon? Let me just, oh, yes. Doris wants to step in. She said, oh, yes. She says it'll be around the end of September, though. So it's going to be about another month. So if you're in a lease and you have to do month to month, it'll only be about one more month. Okay. But she says end of September. It's going to be a condominium that you go to. It's a private place. It might even be a gated community because I'm seeing a security station with a gate. And they're saying that this will be good for you. You'll have more privacy there. And it looks like this may end up being a lease to own. So it may start as like somebody wants to lease, but it's a lease to purchase opportunity. It's a private condo. I want you to look for private gated communities. That's where I see this really working out for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Glittery Rainbow, 5 years. Oh, blessings to you. Bob, you are the best. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Glittery Rainbow. I'm so thankful for your kind support. And I'm glad my reading was helpful to you. God bless you. Thank you for that. Wonderful. Denise D, $5 donation. Hi, Denise. Thank you so much. Hey there. I was wondering if I have someone who watches over me. A lot of stress in my life. I could use guidance. Thanks a lot. Oh, Denise, let me tell you, we are never alone. If you didn't see my seance video, you want to go after this video tonight, go watch my seance video from last night. It was Saturday night, called Psychic Bob's Saturday Night Seance. You're going to understand how many people are around you. You do have a number of spirit guides. In fact, I'm hearing voices as I'm talking to you. Hold on, let me see who's here. Yes. There's a guy in spirit named Jim who's around you. He's a guardian to you. It's interesting. I feel that he may have crossed in either an automobile accident or a motorcycle accident. He's been in spirit for several years now, but he's a protector to you. And he says he protects you when you travel. So his name is Jim. And he's funny because you can call me Jim Beam, like the whiskey. And I don't think that's his actual name. Sometimes spirits don't give us their real name, but he says, just tell her to call me Jim Beam. But he's around you, Denise, and he's helping you in spirit. I'm also picking up an angel around you, which is Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel's coming into open communications with you. I think you have a gift for writing. And Gabriel's literally handing me a golden pen and saying he wants you to invest in writing. Okay, so I feel like there's some gifts of writing here, and Gabriel is coming to help you. So you've got Jim as a guardian, Gabriel watching over you. Hold on, somebody. Yes, yes. Fletcher just said Doris wants to help. Doris, are you there? Yes. I want you to also look up Doris Stokes. She wants to be a guide to you and help you as well. So there, you've got at least 3 in spirit, and you don't have to worry. You're not alone. Plus, you have a lot of relatives over there. I'm not getting all your relatives tonight, but these are the ones that are putting themselves forth. Thank you so much. By the way, I should probably say to all of you, if you are wanting more than I can offer here, I know somebody said, well, Bob, I didn't get all my questions answered. You want to think about investing in a private reading, because in a private reading, we have time to go into everything more in depth. In my private readings, we cover past, present, future. I identify your spirit guides. I bring messages over them. If deceased loved ones come through, I bring messages from them as well. And, all of that is what we do in a private reading. Okay. So definitely, I hope that you'll join in on that. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Hold on, guys. I'm having some chat issues here. Jackie H, $5. Thank you, Jackie. Hi, Bob. Does Spirit have any messages about when I will get a new job or what I should apply for? Hi, Jackie. Yeah, there is a new job coming for you. I have to tell you, I don't see it till December, though. I don't think it's going to be a quick change. So you're looking for something in the next 2 weeks is not going to happen. But they're saying, Fletcher's back here, and he says, tell her to take the right job, not just any job. So it's going to be a delay. But in December, it'll be good for you. What's interesting is I feel like the new job has some connection to creativity. Like you might be listed as a creative director. And I'd like, this may sound really crazy today, but I want you just to remember, I told you, I want you to look at jobs where you get to manage something that's creative, like working in advertising or media work or something like that, where you get to have creative input. Because part of your challenge is that you want to create. And I feel like in your current life, you're being blocked from that. And so this transition in December, maybe you've actually been a radical career change. But if you focus on creativity, Fletcher just said, he said, you have an artist's life theme. So something creative. It doesn't mean you have to be a painter, but it means working in creative areas like creative design, fashion industry, newspapers, print advertising, all of that, anything creative, that's where you need to put your focus. And in December, you'll move into that. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys, I just saw what time we are. We are at our hour. And I have so enjoyed having the chance to be here with you. You guys are the best. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. I love all of you. Your donations are truly, truly appreciated. And I look forward to reading for you. Now, remember, if you need more than I can give here tonight, book a private reading. I know a lot of you saying, oh, I didn't get my questions answered. I'm not trying to ignore you. There's only one of me. But a private reading, you get a full hour. How'd you like to lock me in, just you and me, for a full hour? Think how much questions you could ask, how much stuff we could cover, because we're going to introduce you to your spirit guides, your life themes, what your mission is. We're going to explore your past lives. I'll bring messages over from the loved ones that you miss, all of that, and even more, whatever you want to know. So we'll look at the past, the present, and the future, and we'll help you to move forward on your journey. So I hope you'll consider having a private session. If you've tried to reach me, please know I do have a little bit of a backlog, not too much, but I am still getting back to a number of you. And if you've sent me a letter and reading request in the last few days, I am still getting back to answering people. So I will get to you. I am getting the emails, and I am watching for you and the phone calls as well. So I'm not forgetting or ignoring anybody. I'm just a little backlog. Okay, so hang in there. Say goodbye. We'll get you. But if you want to get on my schedule, you want to call soon, because I usually book up about a month ahead now. And so we're already getting August filled. I still have some spots, so we can probably get you in, but you don't want to wait on it. You guys are the best. Listen, I love you. Thanks for being here. Keep it here at Spiritual. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Monday, which means astrology forecast. We'll have something about the stars for you tomorrow. Just be here and we'll make it happen. And if you didn't see yesterday's video of the seance, go check it out. It's in the queue right before this one. And please help me out. Like this video, favorite, thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe. Be part of our channel. Click the bell to get updates. We put out videos 7 days a week. Don't miss anything. You guys are best. I love you. We'll be back here tomorrow for another video. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.